Hey Scorpio, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome if this is your first time. So we're just going to look at some cards, Scorpio, to see if what are the qualities that people admire about you. If you're a returning subscriber, my family, my tribe, thank you so very much again for your love, your support, your just blessing me by being here, supporting. I love your comments. I love to read your comments. They are encouraging, and I just want you to know that I come into agreement with you. For those of you, you're growing. You hunger and thirst after righteousness, for knowledge. You just want growth. You want to see changes in your life. And as world changers, we are called to be the change. We are the salt, we are the light. And so again, this is why we connect, we vibrate, we are able to we just get each other pretty much, because we know that we are here for something bigger, something better, something greater. And again, each one reach one. So if I encourage you, you can reach back, encourage somebody else, and one at a time we pull each other up, so that we can be better, stronger, be willing to serve and connect with the collective on a whole. And so I am truly grateful, truly thankful, and I appreciate you, and I admire your courage, your strength. Of course, it's not easy. It never is. And especially change. You get a lot of pushback, a lot of criticism. People look down on you, speak negatively in your life. They don't want to see you push through and come forward. I mean, it's like you going through, in order to get this work done, it's like you squeezing through a tight space, and you see all those people trying to grab onto you, your clothes. They're trying to pull you back. Just like the crab in the barrel mentality. People don't want to see, you may even have people around you who you love, and they don't want to see you get out. And on top of that, you have those who are working for other entities, dark forces, that they are coming against you. So you're between the rock and a hard place. And I just want to applaud you, encourage you, and I'm so proud of you for the work that you're doing in your life, so that you can be the change in spite of, regardless of who is coming up against you. You're willing to step out to be the change. And I am so thankful. I'm so thankful for those of us who are brave enough to be able to be trendsetters against all odds. Stand up, speak out for what we know, what we believe in, because we know that because God is for us, who can be against us? We know that greater is He that is within us than those who are in the world. We know that the things that we go through every single day, they are only lessons. They are not L's, they are not losses, they are lessons to take us to the other level. Because in order for you to be able to heal, to be able to speak into other people's life, you must have gone, or you must go through that test, so that you can say, hey, this is like a transformation before and after. That was my test, but look, now I have the proof, the testimony to show you. that you will reap if you faint not. And so I'm really proud of you. So we're just gonna look at, you know, some of your qualities that people admire or like about you. And I have two cards that fell out. It's resourcefulness. You are very resourceful, Scorpio. You know, it's like, for a lot of you, you work very hard. This is number 11. You may be seeing 11, 11, 11. You work very hard. The horned cactus. It's like you ruffle people's feather. You're not afraid to stick out, to stand out. You protect yourself. You're resourceful. You go after what you want. You're a go-getter. You know, some of you, you have 2, 3, 4 streams of income or more. You're really hustling, you know, thinking outside the box. You're very creative, and you know, I see the sparks there on the cactus. And I mean, for a lot of you, you're radiating as well. You know, it's like you come charging in as the bull. You're brave. You're gonna fight for what you need, what you believe in. You fight for what you stand for. We never see a cactus with horn. But you know, when you say take the bull by the horn, it's like you're all in. You're all in, needing direction. So you're not afraid to seek out direction. You know, for some of you, you know, it's like you're not afraid. This is like the world. You're not afraid to think outside the box. You're not afraid to go to God for answers when you're in need of direction. When you feel lost, it's like you know how to get connected with the divine to get your questions answered. For some of you, you may be even seeking, you know, messages and you know, in this community, on these platforms, to get direction as well. And a lot of you, you're earth angels too. Card fell. Intentionality. You set your intention. You know, this is like a needle eye. Your focus, laser focus. I mean, the needle eye, and you see, you can look through it. Whatever you're gonna do, you are very focused on it. And like I said, charging like the bull. You take the bull by the horn. If you say you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it. Come hell or high water, you're gonna do it. Opportunity. Caterpillar, opportunity. For a lot of you, again, with resourcefulness, you look for opportunities. You don't wait for things to just be handed to you. You go out there. You will get the work done. You know, I see the 4 there. That's like, when it comes to you providing, whether for yourself or your family, you are definitely a go-getter. You're very determined. You are driven. Curiosity, yeah. You're not afraid to step outside the box. And this is why a lot of you, you know, it's like a lot of us too. You know, you're not afraid to think about, speak about things that people would shy away from. Most people would shy away from. You're very curious. You look for answers. It's like you're one of those, why does this happen? You know, you try to go behind, you go deep. You're very deep. You have a curious mind. You love to learn as well, for some of you. Wow, a beginner's mind. So yeah, you're not afraid to start over. New start. You love to start new things. Fresh, or first breath. You love to be inspired. And this is why a lot of you have different streams of income, because you love to work. You love to work. Spirit, what is it that people admire about Scorpio? Revelation. Yeah, again, because of your curiosity, you get answers. You're not afraid to go deep. It says on here, unmarked trail. So you pretty much, you're a trendsetter. You're not a follower. You're a leader. You travel the path that is less trod. It's like you create your own path. You are like a rebel. You step outside the box. Yeah. Limitless possibility. For you, the sky's the limit. I'm telling you, you're a go-getter. For some of you, you're very driven. You're unstoppable. It's like come hell or high water, if your mind is set on something, you're going to get it done. And I think that is something, even if people don't tell you, they see how driven, how determined you are, to go after. And it says on there, stars in the sky. So for a lot of you, yeah, you are a star. You stand out. You're a healer as well. For a lot of you, you may even have your own channel. Solitude. Wow. Yes. So you're not afraid to spend time by yourself. Even to be in tune at one with the divine. You're not afraid. And again, when we think about curiosity, we see the book, whatever, it is you're researching. Could be you're reading the Bible for answers. You're doing soul searching. So you're very curious, and we see the beginner's mind. It's like you're not just gonna take people's word for it, but you want to see the proof to back it up as well. So this is why you love to learn. You love new ideas. You're very curious. And for some of you, you're thinking about businesses. You love to read. Because in order for you to be knowledgeable about certain things, when you're being resourceful in starting your business and looking for new opportunities, you have to, read, do research. And again, some of you, it's just going in hermit mode, talking to God and seeking answers as well. Yeah, your intuition, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. People wonder how you know what you know. See, with the revelation, things are revealed to you because of, you just have that. So God tells you his secret. Some of it we don't even know. You don't even know how you know. But yeah, you're very intuitive. And people admire that about you. These are good stuff, Scorpio. Oops, this is too many. Spirit, what does people admire? Oh, too much. What does people admire about Scorpio? Yes, they admire a lot of stuff. Spirit, what does people admire about Scorpio? Oh, this is a lot. Spirit, oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna take these. Sacrifice. So yes, a lot of you will make sacrifice for what it is that you want. It's like I see here the mud. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. or you're not afraid to get into the mud, whatever it is, to get what it is you need. A lot of you, you're very, whatever your religious belief is, you pray a lot, you have a relationship with the divine. The rainbow is there for hope. So for a lot of you, you don't give up, you don't give in. And even when you're going through hard times, you still look graceful. Guys, you still look handsome. You know, ladies, you still look beautiful. A lot of you, you don't look like what you've been through. Stars, I mean, you radiate, you shine. You know, you vibe really high. Wow, you stand your ground. 7/2023. You have boundaries, a lot of you. And of course, you've been through a lot of things. And with your intuition, you know, with you having your relationship with the divine, you learn that you have to put up boundaries. So for a lot of you, you know, whatever it is, you're just gonna stand firm on what you believe, on your faith, whatever conviction you have. Wow, universe. When I see universe, I see God. This is what I'm saying. A lot of you have a very, this is not about religion, but your relationship with God, it's very strong. And if for those of you who connect with saying universe, well, so be it. But I believe for most of you, you do have a relationship with the divine, and you're highly protected as well. God is watching out and looking out for you. This is what people admire about you. You know, they see that. And even if they don't tell you, because of all the things that you've been through, you're a hustler, go-getter, the things that were supposed to hold you back, you're still pushing through. This is what I'm saying. I mean, even before I started the reading, you know, some of these people, they admire these things about you because some of them are the ones who are trying to hold you back. And they see that how resourceful you are, you're determined. Whatever you set your eyes on, you're gonna get it. Your eyes are on the prize and you're gonna go get it. Partnership and alliances. A lot of these people, what they admire is that they see that you're attracting new partnerships and new people coming into your life as well. God is sending in your divine tribe, your soul family. I mean, this kind of really ties in with what I was talking about in the beginning. You know, just being connected. You know, you vibe together with the same people because they get you and you get them. You're not going to be for everybody, but God is going to send you, and he's sending in partnerships and alliances, you know, people to pull you up, to encourage you on your path, on your journey. Yeah, 5 is change, financial and material changes. So people see the blessings that are around you, and maybe this is why a lot of you have to stand your ground, you know, to avoid these same people from coming back into your life. At the back of the deck, throat chakra. So a lot of you're speaking up more, you're speaking your truth. You know, like I said, some of you may have platforms as well where, and again, it came out, throat chakra, where you're doing this. You're speaking up, you're using your voice to share your story. That's too many. Spirit, what does people admire about Scorpio? What does people admire about Scorpio? Oh my gosh. This is too many. But I see, I mean, what would it be? Deception and envy. So yeah, like I said, a lot of you know, people admire the fact that you have had a lot of deception and envy. People who deceived you, people who are envious of you, they want what you have. Again, 7/2023. You know, and in spite of all these challenges, you still made it through. A lot of you suffered in silence. Again, because you were left out in the cold. So now it kind of ties in for me more when I see all these blessings. And it's because of all of these things that you went through, that really is like it create a beast. I mean, the horn cactus, look at it. Doesn't it really look like a beast? Yeah, it's like, you know, your experiences created a beast out of you. You know, you were left to suffer in silence. And people see, they're admiring. They see that for some of you, you're going to be traveling. For some of you, they realize, people admire. It's like they know that doors are opening, new beginnings, new opportunities are coming into your life. Because, you know, of course, for you to, you know, go through or have gone through so many obstacles and challenges and setbacks, and you still be persistent, you're still open to learn, you know, you have that curiosity of a child, you know, you still look at life like taking your first breath. You know, you don't let the obstacles and the challenges hold you back and keep you down. You look for opportunities everywhere you go. I mean, this is beautiful. This is powerful. And again, I just want to congratulate you. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Don't give in. You're doing better than you think. I'm telling you, you are doing better than you think. See? Victory and success. Victory and success. A lot of you, I'm telling you, you are in this time, this season of victory and success over everything that you have gone through. Because these people, I'm telling you, they admire the fact that even though the mental conflict, you push through. You're no, this card came out in the reverse, heartache and loss. You're no longer in this place of stuckness. We saw the cards with the suffering in silence, the envy. So you've had, wow, this one fell on my desk too. Conflict and defeat. These are the things people see that you're no longer. It's in reverse. 5, change. You're no longer up there at the top. A lot of people. And, you know, he's walking away wounded, beaten, bruised. So you have been through a lot. People admire the fact that you have gone through a lot of setback, things that should have taken you out. And instead, you are more passionate and more driven than you have ever been. And Spirit is saying, rest and rejuvenate. Rest and rejuvenate. Yeah. So people, some of them may see that you are actually, you know, more peaceful now. You know, you seem to be at one with the divine. You're not in the rat race. You know, it's like by yourself, you're alone, but you're not lonely. Number 4 is your stability, your home. You're contented, you're peaceful now. You have joy in your life after much disruption. This is like the Tower, us. 6 + 1 is 7, 2023. So you've had a lot of things in life that was meant to shackle you, put you in prison. But what people realize or admire is that you are triumphant. Number 7, 2023. You are triumphant. You're coming in, look, with your flag, you know, your victory. With your victory. See, with the trumpet, with the red flag again. People see that you're winning. And this is coming in fast. Accelerated motion. This is coming in fast. People admire that you're wiser now. Number 5. And this came after changes. You're wiser. You learned a lot. You went to the school of hard knock. Also, people are seeing that you're very fertile. You're blessed. You're prosperous. I mean, even in her hair, you have the leaves growing out. Yeah, you're very fertile. And you're healed as well. You're glowing. You're glowing. You don't look like what you've been through. That's awesome. And in the reverse, which I try to keep my cards upright, but in the reverse is trapped in fear. People realize you're no longer trapped in fear. You're brave. You're bold. You're courageous. It's all the same thing. Temptation. Nope. This is why we saw the card, you're standing your ground. You're not easily tricked or falling into temptation like you used to before. If you hear that confirmation on the phone. You are now wise. We saw that wisdom, right? So now you're more vigilant. You're discerning of the plans and the tricks and the tactics of the enemy or enemies. And you know the truth now, and the truth sets you free. Love it. Love it, love it. And love begins. So like I said, people may see you're coming into new partnerships, new connections, recognition and reward. Yes. Yep, they're gonna have to watch you. People admire. They know all this hard work is gonna pay off. With everything you've been through, they're gonna be a part of the story, the villain. But the thing is, they help you to get to here. They're gonna have to watch you as you're recognized and rewarded. And like I said, this is why, you know, you're between the rock and a hard place, because the people who are supposed to be supporting you, they weren't there for you. And then you have those people working for the other side, pulling you back. So for all that you have gone through, after you've done all you can, you just stand. When man and earth have done their best, angels in heaven cannot do anymore. And my friend, you have been through a lot. It's still not over, but let me tell you, it is up from here. It is up from here. Because if you were going to be defeated, if they could have taken you out, it would have happened a long time ago. But for the fact that you keep pushing, keep hustling, keep grinding, you're focused, you work on yourself, you're giving to others, you're serving, you're walking in your purpose, you're minding your own business or the business that pays your bill. Let me tell you, it is up from here. You're wiser now. You know, it pays to learn, and a lot of us pay dearly. And now all the things that were supposed to hold you down, that they wanted to hold you down, they can't help but to stand and admire you, that you came out of conflict and defeat, heartache and loss, mental conflict. Some of these people wanted you to be crazy, and instead you became curious. And you learn, you grow, you master yourself. Whew. They wanted you to be stuck in isolation, by yourself, solitude, suffering. You know, it's like you dropped off on an island by yourself. But they didn't know all this time. You were seeking the divine. They want you in silence. They dropped you off out there. They tried to block connections. Now they're gonna have to see you blessed. Recognition and reward. Awesome. 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 I'm so proud of you. So happy for you. Keep pushing, my friends, my brothers, my sisters. May God continue to richly bless and keep you wherever you are and whatever you're doing on your journey of life. Be blessed. Until next time. Please give the videos a thumbs up. Please leave a comment if you felt led to do so. Subscribe if you have not yet. Until next time, take care.